Oh my gosh. YouTube. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not, normally I don't put videos up this early in the morning. But as soon as I woke up, I looked at Superhero Hype, I looked at IGN, and one of the biggest announcements ever that's ever happened to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, those rumors and all those things that have happened bad to Sony, and I don't feel bad about them because Sony screwed over a lot of stuff that I love, but it's been officially announced that Sony and Marvel have connected and they have made an official partnership to add Spider-Man to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm going to read this press release. So, as IGN states here, Marvel and Sony have announced a partnership that will officially bring Spider-Man into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The deal calls for the new Spider-Man, as the press describes him, to first appear in an upcoming Marvel Cinematic Universe film, though which film will that be has not been named. Spider-Man will then star in his own new film released by Sony opening July 28th, 2017, which will be produced by Amy Pascal and Marvel's Kevin Feige. Oh my gosh. So this is so big that you really can't grasp it. And I projected they probably would have to do something like this on a financial state. This just made sense. But for us as fans of the Marvel genre and as far as just superhero genre, Spider-Man is one of the defining characters of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So there cannot be a true Civil War, which that's what I project is going to be the first film that Spider-Man is going to be filmed in with this. And if it's not Civil War, it's definitely going to be Infinity Wars. But based on Infinity Wars starting when it's going to start, and he's going to have his own movie 2017, I think they're going to have him up there first before that. And it's so funny that they haven't shot a lick of Civil War yet, but yet they're going to go ahead and make this partnership beforehand. So this adds anticipation for that maybe to happen. Even it might be a cameo in the Avengers at the end of the movie. This is a segue into Civil War and the factions that happen between the things that happen from that. I mean, there's so many possibilities. There's even thoughts that I had. I was like, okay, if you can get Spider-Man from Sony and make a partnership, I know that the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they are in better terms with 20th Century Fox than they were with Sony. So if that's the case, then it's maybe a possibility in the future they might be able to segue and get somebody like Wolverine. Or Hugh Jackman has already expressed that he would love to be part of the Avengers. So what if that was also a possibility? Oh my gosh, this is just huge, y'all. And y'all know that I am a Spider-Man fan. Like, I had a Spider weekend when the new Spider-Man 2 came out, and I actually really liked Spider-Man 2. There's a lot of things I loved about it. Andrew Garfield, I think he is really the defining Spider-Man. The problem with this now is that I think that they want a new Spider-Man for the Marvel franchise. Now, reading what I just read, since it's going to be made by Sony, it might be a possibility that they might keep him with two separate universes. But if they're trying to fuse the universes and reboot the franchise, then it's going to cause for a new Spider-Man. Now, I had thought about this just because I looked at a character on the show that I saw on Hulu Plus. And this guy, he almost embodied like the mix of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in certain subtle ways. He had the look of Tobey Maguire, but he had the sound, the prowess, and the geekiness of Andrew Garfield. And the name of the person is Ewan Rand. Now, Ewan, he has been starring in Game of Thrones, but he plays a character he did play the character on The Misfits by the name of Simon. And I really like the geekiness factor of him, but what he turns into through the progress of the show, he turns into a hero, like legitimate from the head to toe, and it's such a Spider-Man kind of thing. And in my opinion, like the age, even how old he is, he would fit the mold of a brand new, younger version of Spider-Man. He's only 29 years old. So if they were to get him, he still has the look of a youth, but he's the only person I can picture right now without going into full thought of what might be a person they can pick. But regardless of whoever they pick, regardless if they keep Andrew Garfield, maybe they go and have Andrew Garfield do the Sony movies, and then they have somebody else be the ones with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Who knows? It'd make more sense for them to have standalones that connect with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But this is huge news, y'all. I want to know y'all's comments, what y'all's thoughts, how happy you are. I mean, this is just a joyous time for anybody that has always wanted to see a crossover between Iron Man, Captain America, and Spider-Man. I mean, this is gonna happen now, you know, and we've got what we've asked for, and I had to go up and talk to y'all about it. I have to go because I need to get ready to get to work. I'm not even completely ready, and I gotta cook some food. But anyway, hopefully y'all like my open discussion about this, and I want to know y'all's thoughts. Please leave your comments below. If you like this, leave a like. Please subscribe. We'll talk more later. I think I'm gonna go more in depth with this tonight, and I'll talk to Joe about it because Joe doesn't even know because he's asleep right now. I'm out. It's Superhero Sales 0320. I can't even get it out because Spider-Man's back.